What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another day, another workout. Today we're going to be focusing on shoulders, mid, front, and rear delts. Primarily mid delts. As you know, I like to focus my shoulder workouts mainly on the mid delts. Again, yeah, let's get on with it. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another day, another workout. Today we're going to be focusing on delts, predominantly mid delts, but of course we're going to throw a little front and rear delts as well. I normally like to do mainly side delts, mid delts actually, because as you know, front delts get worked out with the chest. Either you want to or not, it's just they jump in regardless. And then rear delts also when you do back. You might try to isolate your back as much as you can or your chest as much as you can, but there's just a secondary muscle that gets activated. But I still like to throw a little exercises here and there. So we're gonna do a superset at the end. And yeah, we're gonna finalize with some abs. By the way, I have a major headache and I really don't wanna be here. I really don't wanna work out, but that's exactly why we're gonna work out today, because I don't wanna do it, but I know it's gonna be good for me in the long run. So I'm pushing myself to do so. I hope you're warmed up. I did a couple around the world and things like that with lightweight to start warming up, some stretching and some jump rope. If you don't have a jump rope, just jump in place, jump in jacks, whichever you can to get your cardiovascular system going and kicking. And yeah, let's get going. The first exercise, as always, I like to start with my side delts, lateral raises, I'm sorry. It's a great shoulder exercise predominantly for the mid delts. So we're gonna start doing that one. You have two options. You can do seated or standing. I'm gonna do standing. But the good thing about the seated is if you feel like you cheat too much, especially towards the end of the reps, and you start flopping your hands like some pterodactyl or whatever, it's good to be seated because you prevent your body to create the inertia to bring the dumbbells up, right? So again, side lateral raises, we're gonna start. Nothing too crazy. The goal, as always, is to control the eccentric, hold the stretch at the bottom, and then bring them up again. Let me get some dumbbells real quick so we can just do a little warm up. As you know, I like to do my first set of exercises, just a little feeler to make sure that I'm connecting my muscles. I'm connecting with my muscles, so I have that mind-muscle connection there. So starting with little greenies, little tiny baby weights. So the goal here, again, we're gonna bring the arms side, from our sides up. Gonna go as high as you can. Don't have to be crazy high that you start jumping with other muscles. And then slow the eccentric. Make sure you feel the tension on your mid delts predominantly. Slow the eccentric, hold. You need to come all the way down, just about 2/3, and then bring it back up. Of course, when you're down, hold that pause for a second or two, and bring it up. My goal for this one is, use a little, being like, again, I'm pouring water out of a jug and racing the weight through my pinky. That's a great way to isolate the mid delt. And then slow the eccentric in order to sense my head blowing up, but that's okay. I can guarantee you that after this workout, the headache will be gone. It already started going. While I was warming up, my brain was just on fire. But now that I'm already warmed up, it's a little less intense, the headache. So, okay. So for this one, again, we're shooting for 10 to 15. The goal, again, is to control the eccentric, control the negative, hold the pause at the bottom, 2/3 the way down, and then coming back up. Make sure the higher you go, the better, because you're gonna really contract the mid delt. You shorten the muscle. The muscle! I don't know why I did that. And then we're gonna go back to do that. We're gonna do 3 sets. Technically, we're gonna do a 4th set, the final set. But the way I like to do it to save time is we're gonna do a drop set. But this time we're gonna do 2 drop sets. So we're gonna do our 3rd set, we're gonna drop the weight, do a till failure, another set till failure, and we're gonna drop the weight again and do another set till failure to completely destroy our arms, our shoulders. Fucking A. I hope you guys are ready for this. I'm already regretting it. I should have just stayed in bed, but we're here. Let's do this. starting a little heavy, so I'm gonna start with 25 pounds. This might be a little bit heavy, but we'll see. If I need to drop weight, I'll drop it. Let's go. Oh shit. Yeah, that sucked. Okay, a little too heavy. As you can see, I couldn't hold the eccentric as much, so it was pretty fast descent. So I'm gonna bring it down a bit for the next round. Okay, let's go for the round 2. I dropped the weights down about 2.5 pounds each dumbbell. Still gonna be pretty challenging, but should be pretty good. Hope you're ready. Let's go. Headache doesn't help. Oh shit. Headache for sure. It's not helping. I'm gonna change the angle real quick. Let's give another view here. And we'll go to the next one. Okay. Round number 3. Remember, this one's gonna be a drop set. We're gonna drop weights twice. So we're going to do our 10 to 15. I did 12. So we're gonna do 10 to 15. Drop the weight. We're gonna go to failure. Drop the weight again. And go to failure again. And then we'll go on the floor, crawl into a little fetal position and cry for a little bit, and then go to the next exercise. Hope you guys are ready. Oh shit. Whew. Need to rest so I can push for the final ones. Oh about my reps. Fuck. Okay, drop the weight. And we'll go again. I drop about 5 pounds on each side, so I can get some good amount of reps here. Oh shit. Final drop set. Let's go. Drop another 5 pounds. Again, not a crazy amount of weight. It's 12.5 pounds. It's more than enough. Let's kick our ass. Kick our ass. Oh shit. That sucked. All right, for the next exercise, again, we're gonna be focusing on our mid delt again before we jump into our front and rear delts. So I'm sure you've seen a lot of these ones where you get on the bench and then bring the side laterals leaning on the bench. That's a okay way to do it. For me, like, I just don't feel the tension as much on this. So what I like to do is actually go on the opposite side and leave my arm hanging from the side and bringing up like such. And again, I'm trying to bring up my arm as high as I can to fully contract my mid delt as much as possible, and then control the eccentric, the negative at the bottom. So up, and you can even put your hand here, you can feel it. You can feel the mid delt contracting. And again, try to bring it as high as you can. Obviously, if you get through your pinky. And then we'll switch sides and we'll do it again. Keeping your torso straight. Great way to do it. Try them. I managed to move this a little bit forward. I'm gonna start popping the weights up. Let's start with 20 poundies. I don't know why I said it like that. I sound like a total douche, but it's okay. All right, let's do this. Let's get ready. for the first exercise. I mean, the first set of this exercise. Make sure you put a towel on your bench so you can get it covered in armpit sweat. Definitely not bueno. Let me switch the angles real quick. You can see it a little bit better on the different side. And let's get it going. Oh yeah. Whew. That was rough. Had to bring this a little bit higher. So really helping my feet, my position in there. Whew. I don't know about you, but I felt that one for sure. Felt good. All right. Round 2. We got this. Come on. Again, we're gonna do a little fun drop set towards the end. Okay, round 2. On round 3, remember, we're gonna do a drop set. It's gonna be fun. We all love it. It doesn't hurt at all. It's always fun. And you guys can see shit. Let me fix that camera. Okay, round 2. Hope you guys are ready. Remember, the third set, we're doing a drop set. So get ready for that one. Should be fun. I'm sure you guys are gonna have a blast doing that one. All right, let's go. Okay. I'm feeling it, for sure. Like it or not. Definitely feeling this. Due to the weight, it's really hard to hold the negative for those. So, fun times. Oh yeah. Okay, round 3, and remember, and drop set us. Drop set after this one. Should be a fun one. Maybe not. We'll see. Let's go. Whew. Oh shit. Okay. I'm dropping down from 20 to 12.5 and down to 8. Oh yeah. Whew. Drop set is no joke. Freaking hell. Oh yeah. That really sucked. Let's go to the other side. Oh boy. This is a little uncomfortable, I get it. But let's do this. Oh shit. Whew. Drop set. Again. Till failure. Come on. Oh. Whew. Oh yeah. Believe me, this sucks. Especially with a headache. Oh yeah, that sucked. All right, let's go for the next exercise. It's gonna be a superset, front and rear delt. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. So for the third and final exercise of the day for shoulders, we're gonna do it seated or inclined front raises or military presses, whichever you wanna call it, military presses. All right, so for our third and final shoulder exercise of the day, we're gonna be focusing on our front delt, and we're gonna superset it with a rear delt. So for this one, we're gonna do incline and heavily incline. This is about 70%, 60 degrees, not percent, 60-degree incline on the bench, and then we're gonna be doing military presses. And what I'd like you to do is come up completely forward, and based on the grip, switch the grip either supinated, pronated, or neutral, depending on whichever way you feel you start getting your front delts the most. What I like you to go is as deep as possible to get a really good stretch on the front delt, and drive through it and kind of bring your arms closer together to really squeeze your front delt, get that stretch. And so let me switch real quick my microphone so I don't squeeze it. All right, that should be pretty good. And again, slow, keeping it close to your body, and drive through, and make sure you try to contract your front delt as much as possible. Get a deep stretch, and go again. So that's pretty solid there. I have to change the camera angle a little bit. I'll do it next. And then for rear delts, what we're gonna do is we're doing face pulls. But what I want you to do is put the cable machine about waist height. And we're gonna drive through our elbows so we get a deep stretch on our rear delts. And then we're gonna bring them up and out, kind of driving our elbows towards the ceiling. Get a good contraction on our rear delts. And a deep stretch. All right, and remember, control the eccentric, the negative. Get a deep stretch on the rear delt, and then contract again, pulling that through above your head. So I'm gonna bring up the weights, and we'll go on our first set. Okay, we're doing the first set, the first exercise, and what I want you to do is get something heavy, preferably some dumbbells. If not, grab a heavy book or something. All right, so what we want to do, ooh, this is pretty heavy. I have about 32.5 pounds. It's not crazy, but it's good enough to get the exercise going, the shoulders activated and growing. Okay, and again, keeping our elbows a little bit tucked in. You're gonna go up and out. Let's go. And hold the eccentric, remember. Get a deep stretch. Goddamn. Try to do some partials. Oh, that sucked. That's rough. Okay, rear delts. Come on, let's go. Non-stop. We got this. Whew. Actually, I don't know if you guys saw me. Well, I'll fix the ankle in the next one. But believe me, that sucked. Okay. All right, gonna go to round 2 of the same superset. Again, front delt, rear delt, and like it or not, for our final set, we're also gonna do drop sets. You can hate me later, or thank me. I wouldn't mind one of those once in a while. I can do this for you guys. Anyways, enough whining. I'm really tired, but I can tell right now my headache is like 90% gone. I still got a little bit of a hint. Kind of LaCroix, it has a little hint of flavor or something. That's what I have right now, my headache. Hint of a headache. Definitely 100% better than it was this morning before I started the workout. So yeah, I guess, you know, working out and losing all the blood in your brain helps with headaches. Who knew? Okay, let's get ready for round 2. This is gonna be a tough one, but I believe in you. Let's go. Whew. Oh yeah, it was rough. Final ones had to do a little mile rep drop set, but it was good. Okay, let me switch angles so you can see a little bit better. The face pulls. My brain's a little gone. Okay, hope you can see me there. Let me just a little bit of an angle. You can see at least one side of my hands working. All right. Whew. Okay, Love it or hate it. Final set. It's gonna be a toughie. I don't know why I said that. Toughie, who says that? Oh my God. Just stop following me. I won't blame you. Jesus, that was pretty bad. Anyways, round 3. Again, for this one, we're gonna do a drop set twice. And then we're gonna do some reverse, some face pulls, also with a double drop set. Oh, I'll be ready. All right, let's go out with a bang. We got this. Make sure you keep your torso, your core tight. And yeah, control the eccentric. Let's go. Ooh. So I did 8, and yeah, my shoulders were killing me. Pretty cashed. Let's finish it. All right, let's drop the weight a little bit. So dropped about 5 pounds on each side. Oh. Drop another 5 pounds for a second drop set. And again, we're going to do failure. So if your failure is 2 more reps, 3 more reps, 10 more reps, do them. Just get them. Fuck. What's going on, Luis?
Hey, Gabe. I've got an email from Calgary, which is BGAM, and they're asking if we handle SB-721 requests. I googled that. It's something about balconies, exteriors.
So it's like an exterior repair?
No, it's a visual inspection of like balconies.
So like architectural.
Yeah, she's asking if we handle those in general.
I mean, hold on, let me check real quick. If it's architectural, yeah, that's definitely gonna be a no. If it's a build back or something, then yeah, we can. The franchise might be able to do that.
Also, the California balcony inspection law. The California state law requiring inspection of exterior elevated elements in multifamily residential buildings, 3+ units with wood frame structures. These EEEs includes balconies, decks, porches, stairs, and walkways.
Yeah, I see that it's they BCC you too, so it looks like they send it to all of their vendors. They're kind of like surveying to see who provides that service. I'm gonna say no. We definitely don't. Maybe you want to run it through the ops to see, double check with Tiff and James, but I can guarantee you wouldn't do any other stuff. Any like exterior balcony stuff like that, yeah, that's definitely a big no-no.
Okay, I'll put an option.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a no, but won't hurt to double check with the ops team. Balcony inspection bill, yeah. Minor safety equipment. Yeah, no, it looks like if it's balcony related, it sounds more like a structural inspection, which definitely we don't do. So integrity, waterproofing of these elements. Yeah, I'll say put in the chat, but I can guarantee it's going to be a no. But Also want the ops team to double confirm. Let's see, requires including architectural, civil, and structural engineering. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a no. Yep. Cool. Let's see what the James and them have to say. What I'm gonna say. It's gonna be a no. Oh, there's Rich. He's gonna say no.
The answer is no.
Yeah. Yep, that's what I thought. Cool. All right, man. Talk to you later.
All right, okay, bye.
What's up, buddy? Okay, for our final exercise for shoulders, gonna finish up with some face pulls. Again, we're gonna drop set this bad boy too, and I hope you're ready. Yeah, let me fix this a little bit. There we go, it's a little bit. All right, dropping about 2.5 pounds. Nothing too crazy. Whoop, out of the frame. Okay, another 2.5 pounds. Fuck, that sucked. And that really sucked. But okay, so this is a good one, short and to the point, get it done. Now, if you have time to spare, you can do 2 things that I recommend. Obviously, use it wisely. You can do some cardio to warm down, or do some core exercises. I will say 4 sets of 10 to 15 V-ups, controlling the eccentric. Also, what you can do is also do some calves, a little bit of a weakness for everyone. So sprinkling an extra exercise a week, that helps. So what you can do is 2 things. You can do just single head leg, do about 100 reps on each side. So what I like to do is I go to failure on one side and I count, then go and do the same amount on the other side. So if I do 30 on one side, I'm gonna do 30 on the other side, and then jump back and forth until I get to 100. Really great way to really destroy your calves and get an extra pump on the calves. You can also do calf raises with the barbell, dumbbells, or the Smith machine if you have one. So definitely recommend it. Tomorrow we're gonna be doing legs. So if you do calves today, that's great. You don't have to do them tomorrow. Or if you do it today, you can also do them tomorrow. Believe me, over-exercising those is not gonna affect you. It's actually gonna help grow those fuckers, because they're really tough to grow, believe me. On that note, thanks again for watching. Thank you for joining me today for another exercise. I hope your shoulders are sore tomorrow, just like I hope mine are. I can guarantee you they're gonna be sore tomorrow. So yeah, again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, see you guys next time. Take care.